Okay, so it's October 4th, 2020. I'm doing my rounds as like OB tampon of the Italian job in the city of New York for Excelsior State, all the way down to Department of New York State, all the way down to NYPD, and the whatever else is rolling around in the state of New York. So now, here's my thing. Did any of you ever hear, like, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself? New York City, I'm just fucking curious. Did any of you check with the rest of the residents before you all decided to switch from like a shamrock friendly Nick and like an Italian friendly Nick and a Polish friendly Nick and a Russian friendly Nick and a Greek friendly Nick to like every country that's not friendly with the white Italian Nick? I'm just fucking curious. I'm looking around and I'm pretty sure you fucking wrecked yourself, stupid. I know in 1980-1985 phone series, we had some real clear, concise conversations with the little version of myself. So when I grew up, the eye of Horus would be the correct eye color, which is blood orange, like his father. Except his eye is now the color of his mother, which is just as fine, except that is indicative of somebody's playing around with the Excelsior calculator and scheduling equipment again, and never fixed the very real problem that we already pointed out in the 1980s. Since I am the only one that has the alibi schedule, and the alibi is for myself and for Isis and Osiris being my color eye and non-venereal diseased. I'm alien and essential human function diseased, but that's a totally different, I'm box charged. I am not human. End the fucking story. Why did you get my parts so fucking disastrously wrong? For some travel that you didn't correct? For some boats that you dismantled and stole further technology and then made further manufacturing problems? Then let's see what else you did, you idiots. Oh, then you mass-produced the exact utilities we told you not to give the humans. Start correcting your schooling, start setting your schools up, your elementary, your trade schools. Put your trade schools together. Like trade school, like so when the kids go to school, they have a purpose for being there. Like they learn skills like that are important, like how to grow food and take care of themselves, not how to punch buttons on a keyboard and work in air conditioning because nobody gives a shit and they're just fucking death traps and useless and they're the first ones to get killed. Right, yeah, we keep useful utilities being humans. We don't promote wheels and stupidity. You just manufacture yourselves useless, and then you complain that when we want you dead. Makes management's job so much more fucking difficult. We warned you. So back to Excelsior. I'm still locked in an isolation unit, even though I roll around, and today I'm apparently doing like OB tampon blood absorption work. I had a cameo at, where did I go first this morning? Oh, it's been so long. All right, well, I just left Bay Terrace. I spent like an hour and a half there. Then I came over, now I'm in New Hyde Park. I know Judy wanted a cameo over here if this ever happened. For Joseph and Bob. And then I'm in my Italian job car, the Mini Cooper, with the little baby bird wings. So I figured whatever. And then let's think about this. I went to first thing this morning. Oh, right, I went over to Great Neck first thing this morning, right, but where I used to work and by where St. Aloysius was. That's where that's the church, real church, where I got fake married to Jason Peter Romer, because he got me pregnant with Benjamin, and the whole fucking world was off. But again, that was Excelsior jail cell. You had me locked in after you moved the mountain to make sure that that was the outcome and the product and result from whatever the fuck you did before, when you withheld proper god Osiris from his mating schedule with his god Isis to produce god Horus, since god Osiris and goddess Isis are Horus's parents, and it's the eye of Horus that they share in their trio, Trio, together. I put that up this morning, so there was no disputing any of it. Although cell charges had it in the 1980s and confirmed that they had it, so I don't understand where you all got your fucking, did you check it before you fucking wrecked it, you fucking shitbags? How many checks did you do, and who was doing the checking is the next part. Because there's some very clear residents of Earth that are not allowed in box charge and scheduling and the alibi calendar system. So, right, so I'm going to leave here in New Hyde Park after I upload this, and I'm going to head over to Rockville Center area by the diocese and go park my Italian job car over there and just sit so I can have visual on the crowd and acuity for my message.